Could Starbucks face competition in America? I'm going to share with you an example that I found in China, but I think it could happen here, and I'll show you why, from a consumer behavior perspective, it could happen. The company in China is called Luckin Coffee. So Starbucks has their hands full in the world's second biggest marketplace. I thought this was just for a business student or just a person that reads the news. Kind of crazy. This is Beijing. This is a couple streets in Beijing. Every dot's a coffee shop. Dark is Starbucks, gold is Luckin. It looks like a lot of coffee. Um, Prices: 16-ounce Americano, 5.52, and $1.34 for delivery. So you're talking 6.76. For Luckin, it's 4.02 and 89. So let's call it $5 and almost $7. So almost a $2 price difference. So getting it delivered is a pretty expensive endeavor. So let's look at this week's topic is consumer behavior. I think females are sophisticated shoppers, need to be paid attention to. Dong Lang's 25. Okay, she goes in the morning and spends big bucks on a cappuccino at Starbucks. She likes the atmosphere. She likes the sound of the machine. She likes the ambiance. In the afternoon, she saves money. She gets a delivery from Luckin. And the reason? I feel females are frugal in a good way. They said Luckin is much less expensive than Starbucks, she said. So this person is by no means not a big spender. She stops in the morning for fancy coffee and gets one delivered in the afternoon. But she still thinks a $2 savings adds up. America's facing the same issue. Everyone's delivering. Recently I noticed Taco Bell's parent company Yum Brands said that the Grubhub deal is costing them a lot of money. They're losing money on it. If you had a whole meal delivered, the profit for a company's $10. If you ate it at the restaurant, it's $20. That to me makes sense because whether it's Coca-Cola, a draft beer, or a wine, profit margin's high in that beverage. So Kroger said, we're selling a lot, but the earnings are down because expenses are high. So Taco Bell's expensive, Kroger's expensive to deliver. Big battle going on with all these third-party shipments. Maybe Kroger really can't deliver. Maybe companies can't do their own delivery, and they'll have to use a third-party one. But it's getting tricky. Is who's better positioned, Walmart or Amazon, to do this kind of selling? Well, when I go to a grocery store and they don't have an item and I'm in a hurry, I go in with a kid wearing like soccer cleats or baseball cleats and I want to buy it and they don't have it and I have to go to a different store. I'm not real happy. Walmart's advantage is they got a lot of stuff on their aisle and they have these blue totes. This young lady's buying someone's shipment, is going to run out to your car and put it in the car. I think Walmart has a huge advantage because they are not set up to be a delivery store. However, they have so much inventory that so one of the Walmart executives said, the U.S. head of the U.S. store said, I don't like going there on Sundays. It's crowded in the aisleways. So they want to keep thinking of automation, but they want people in the stores because their best customer is the one who drives the store and does all the work themselves. It's expensive to deliver. So if you are Taco Bell or Kroger and you're going to deliver, it costs a lot of money, and Starbucks is learning in China that there's a certain price point where people say it's not good enough, and it's just something to think about because there's so much going on now with delivery of restaurant and grocery foods.